Hi, I'm Clark. Probably not who you expected to be knocking, but life's funny sometimes.
Is it part of the root
You've done
trees?
well staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down. A lot has happened in the last year, far too much of it public. But there's stuff going on behind the scenes, too. I never wanted to be president.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not great with stress. With my mother's deteriorating I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Aw,
I'm
hi,
not here for
Mom.
sympathy. I'm here because part of the fallout of Sam's book is that everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Now that it's public knowledge that Planted Trust covers any root tree despite their history with us, a lot of potential cousins have surfaced. You may have seen that man on the cover of News Time. It was a disaster for us.
They want that money.
And then Miracle went and made it all about himself. The long and short of it is, a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them, but she's not really going about it the right way, and she's not taking calls from anyone in the family. I let it slip through a mutual friend that I found you, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally. Feel free to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things like this. To each their own.
Do I enjoy things like this? Yeah. I just suffer a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Possible infidelity number 1, number 2, number 3. Family tree update. Okay. Okay, we got a lot cooking here. Let's see what we got. Notable events. Today is August 3rd, 1999. 8 months. Six Pieces. Sam's book about Elias Ritchie was released in February. A bestseller. Okay. Ritchie Rift. Clark Rafferty LaRue. That was Clark. Okay. 5 Ps. Mm-hmm. Oh, so he was a root tree. She claimed that an affair with a root tree led to the birth of her daughter. DNA test proved that her daughter was not a root tree. Okay, so we're gonna have to look up all of that. What else do we have? Some web searches may yield new or different results, and oh gosh. Some books and magazines from your previous investigation may be relevant. Below is a reminder of some of the most notable beats of your initial dive into root tree family tree. All evidence from before is still available, and for your convenience, any searches that do not lead to new information still function as they did in the first one. Okay. So that's the stuff that we have to re-look at. And then this is just him. Oh, wait, there's more. Lots of people have come out. spots with the family tree, the tree icon, are original members of the family tree. Use birth names for everyone you add. Married names or nicknames won't be enough. Turn your eyes to the men in positions of power. It's been a lot harder for women to hide 9 months of pregnancy. Is this true? This is true. Okay. Back to the internet. Little Spidey searching. Do we still have, like... Nice. Okay. Clark. Rafferty. Lawrence. So that's his name, right? Okay. And Ron Roottreemania. Oh. Okay, so what did Ron do? What did Ron do that he got let go immediately? He was announced as president, but then it said Ron and Clark would, and then Ron was dropped entirely. Okay. So Business Watch. Release a movie about it someday. 3 weeks ago, Ron's mother, Gwen, died in Paris, France. That's sad. Him and Robbie. Oh, that's Ron. Robbie was trying to get Ron removed from the trust, right? Or the other way around? I don't remember which brother was trying to get rid of the other brother, but... Okay, we've looked up none of the things that it told me to look up yet, so... There's an older version of this page. Oh, from, like, before, probably. 3 press releases from... Okay, the first was fairly standard. There was no president, but the entire family was made up of queer. Okay. I feel like none of this is telling me anything. So this is the book title. I mean, the timing was a little poor. Okay, so we can look that up. What is the older version? Oh, okay. Roottreemania? is a Roottreemania, so we're gonna have to look him up. That's funny, actually. Am I gonna? Probably not. Okay, let's look up the book, I guess. Badson, right? Lauren. That's her last name? Oh, Sam. Why did I say Lauren? Lauren was the one that the books were from last time. Can I just type in 6 pieces, or do I need to type in the whole thing? What? Oh, is it because it's one word? We should make sure we look them up. Okay. Let's also just go, oops, sorry. Go back to looking up Elias Roottreemania. I mean, it was his decision to decide how he wanted to split his inheritance. First Anderson Maple Farm. No, okay. Let's just look up Edward Lancey Roottreemania. Nothing? John Miller? Clark Rafferty Willard. Gotta spell his name right. Ruby Spratt. We mix between law firm and PR firm. Let's have them draft accepting Sam. Okay. Sealed version. I tried looking up Clancy Edward Roottreemania. Find before her time with her choices from a website for a magazine. Okay. Seems to be a slow start happening here for me. It's apparently Brenda White's second in command. Okay. Just in case, I guess we need that, but I don't know. Ruby Legal Enterprises. Okay. Okay. Cicely Sanchez. Did I type it right? No. Cicely. Sorry. An author. Okay. I need the name for when I look at this again later and I'm confused. Okay. That's not the right ones. Here we go. 2. Beanie Babies, Magic Eye Images, and Red Bull. Rigatay. Okay, but we do have a version of it. Can I type in Guy Hudson? So Guy Hudson, is he one of the ones that had infidelity? Photo of Guy and his mother. Oh, so we think... Oh yeah, I haven't looked up 5Ps yet. Night he died in a car crash. He was drunk or impaired. It was Butler. He and his wife had no children. may now be irrelevant. Okay. I think it gave me that issue, so I think it should be fine. We looked up Guy. We haven't looked up her books. I'm gonna just try to go through like stuff and then I'll click on more evidence over there. Because I think last time I got like too lost and was like jumping everywhere, and then I wasn't looking up a lot of things, which I'm sure I'm already missing stuff and we'll have to circle back, but I'm trying to do better this time. Okay. Was that useful for me? Unknown. Okay. So we haven't looked up 5-piece yet. His real name is David? That's because it told him. Do I look up Felix or do I look up 5-piece? Just gonna use everything on him, I think. That didn't even help. Like, no pictures or anything. Hi, Daryl. Welcome. We're doing a very slow start to this game. We're already almost 30 minutes in. And I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I need years because it's... Crap. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I don't know what year it is. I wasn't paying attention to years. Oh wait, I think I can just click on that now. I don't know. My foot is sleeping though and it really hurts. It's useless? Okay, not helpful. Please give me information in here. Okay, not putting him in there. She ran the farm until her daughter Gwyneth took over. Guy was not a fan of remaining faithful to his wife Patricia. One of Sam's farm supervisors, Elizabeth. Elizabeth had a daughter who Sam never met. One of Guy's secretaries. According to Elizabeth, a character from Loco. Oh my gosh. Her daughter showed up. A character from Loco called. Met her daughter at one of Guy's parties and they eloped due to her pregnancy. So we think it was Elizabeth's daughter? Brazil. Elias. Oh my gosh, there's too many Elizabeths. That's the information that we received. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. What's your name? Christensen. Christensen? No, it's like Ian, right? Ollie's. Christensen. Oh. That is what I missed the first time. Was that bug? So nothing matters anymore. Used to matter. I guess I could still look up this book, right? Just in case, but I'm guessing this was just from the first one. This is the one piece of evidence that I missed. I guess it's just because I never looked up Patricia Christensen. Because most of the wives, every time I tried looking them up, didn't do anything. It hasn't been added to my pages. Okay. I'm already lost. Side the root tree. That's not who I meant. We've looked up Guy Hudson. Why don't we have this magazine? I really want it to be that magazine. I did that already. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're already starting the broken brain. This has gotta be Guy, right? Because they said that he, like, got around. That's gotta be Guy. My problem is that I don't know the years. But Guy is not... He's this generation, so... I feel like this is probably Guy. I mean, he was the president the last we knew, right? So I don't know if he still is or not. We don't have pictures. Have no pictures of anybody yet, but I think that's him. I don't... Oh, is this 5-piece? Oh, what is his name? They thought maybe his name was David, but they also... Felix. Is Felix an option? No. Is David an option? We're not putting him in the family tree? Yeah, what's her name? Patricia Jones. Okay, what else we got? Oh wait, he took over in 1978, so this... That would make sense, right? Yes. Yes. This one, it's her dad is one of them. I'm guessing. But I don't know. I had a hard time looking him up the first time too. Italian restaurant. Rochelle Zimmer. So is she the daughter? Because it said that she was like the secretary, right? And then it said that they eloped and did whatever. Met her daughter at one of Guy's parties, and they eloped quickly due to a pregnancy. So her daughter would be Christine. One of Sam's farm supervisors was named Elizabeth. Elizabeth had a daughter who Sam never met. So... You're gonna tell me that nothing? How am I gonna get pictures of any of these people? When was this? Puff Piece 1978. So it was before 1978. Okay. Getting information. Let's see if we know anything else about her. What about... Okay, so we're saying this is Guy because he liked to sleep with everybody. What affair, though? She eloped with Steve, so this one? Maybe? Wait, why is it doing that? Wait, I have to do both. Why? The other ones didn't do that. Don't make me do that. I don't like that. She was a business owner. Farmer, maybe? But she would have married Steve. It's literally doing that for like... Did I do that? It wasn't like that before. No. So that's normal. So you made it tougher. Which is rude. Very rude. I already suffer. Okay, it's fine. I'm just making this up, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be Guy if they said that he slept around a lot. Okay, back to this. thought it was on Butler County. Oh, they're just together. Bookmarks. Get it? Because his first name is Mark. Lauren, she did a book signing. Okay. Is that relevant? I don't know. Everything is relevant. No. Mentioned in the Butler County Times. It was in Butler County Times. Oh, well, this would be Steve Garland. It's her last name. It's not going to be Garland. Because it'll be her maiden name. Okay. Okay, cooking classes. I just want to point out that I'm getting literally, like, nowhere. All this information is not telling me much. Okay, I've got a son. Was sued by Garland, saw promoting his book Kitchen Tales. So Zimmer was a Kitchen Tales. Yeah, I would sue too. So he has a son for sure. Okay. The same Mark. Mark Zimmer. Varnishing the truth. Together. Are those his children? What is happening here is that I'm finding all of I spoke too loud and scared my cat. And finding all of these articles and then keep finding more articles. But like I'm getting no evidence here. I'm getting no pictures. I'm getting no real information. I think this one is doing me dirty that it's making me do first and last names separately. Because it definitely was just process of elimination in the first one that helped me with a lot of things. And now I don't get to do that. I'm hoping they have like a picture. I want them to have a picture. Oh, his kid. Stevie G. He has 2 sons, I think, that are both cooks, is what I've gathered. That's not how you spell signature. Perfect. That's what I was hoping would happen. Better give me a picture. Does the brew house have anything? No. Okay, that was his son. Okay. What did we get? So both of them. This is both of the sons. So Robert is younger. Get out. Don't need your viewers. I have my own viewers. Jokes that although they age to wear the sous chef jacket. Oh, so she's actually probably a secretary. Okay. Still no pictures. So which one looks younger? Is it that one? She's not a farmer. She went back to being a secretary. Wait. Yeah. Wait, does this mean that this is the... No. No, no. Making me do this the hard way, and I don't like it this time because it took me. It was hard the first time. Roberta was 3 years younger than James, so this is James. The Garland. They're both chefs, right? Garland. I don't remember. I don't know which one is which. Does that one look younger? They look the same to me. Make him the older one and him the younger one? I don't really know. Will it lock in if I do it the other way? No. I don't know the order on that. We also don't have any other pictures, so... Okay. That's literally all the information I have, and I'm stuck. There has to be more on... all of this business. Did I just Google 6 pieces? I'm thinking and plotting, and this is gonna take me at least 3 days to solve this whole thing, I think. How do I find out more about Guy Hudson and his affairs? There has to be something else. How do I get the magazine cover? Guy, mother, 5-piece baby. Like, I want to see him. Like, what magazine cover? Because I've tried, like... Canceled book was Guy, pictures, no rights to publish, but, like... I want them. Like, how do I get the pictures? How do I get the pictures? Any of these pictures? I don't... I don't know. How do I find the picture? I want it. I didn't look up root of all evil. To sue his family? Let's just look. Oops. I need the whole name. Also, maybe MTV? No. Let me go back. Okay. Root of all evil. Do I think it's on here? No. Sorry, I had to tell my friend about the phone call. Please give me a picture. Okay. Okay. That's what I was hoping it would be in. Okay. I guess just look at this, but... Why do I care about this? Oh, I'm so lost already. This is gonna take me so long. I've gone through so many web pages and I feel like I've gotten zero information. this also old? Not to put on anything else. So this was old from the last thing. How do I find the picture of his mom? How do I get the real magazine article that's not taken out? I'm already lost. Hi, kid. Oh, I haven't looked up Miracle at all. How do you spell magazine? How do you spell Reina's name? I'm losing it. Get out of the way. Okay. He definitely is one of the ones that had an affair with a child. But nothing. I don't know how to look him up. Literally gave me not important information. Attempt to claim Sam and her father, Edward Clancy. Oh, so it's literally Clancy Edward and Edward Clancy. I don't like that. Why would you do that? Ew, leftover food. Yeah, makes sense. Took over company. I already forgot. He insured Sam's family. Mm. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting that I haven't looked up Miracle, because they already said that he was involved. Can I then have a new tour? I just... This is so much harder than the actual game. Oh my gosh. Nothing is helping me. Nothing is helping me. Mentioned that Miracle, like, did something, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely nothing. Rob doesn't matter anymore? None of this is helping me. Also, it's Robbie, not Rob. Going in circles. You guys are not helping me. Are we at the point where, like... No, like, these would not be having children. Okay, so not them, not Carl. So, clean. I'm gonna need some, like, real big help. Rude. Did I just look it up again? Is it gonna do anything for me? Okay. Her mother and father. Yeah, I was trying to look him up. I couldn't find him. Okay. Sorry, go back. Oh. So, like, they're not having an affair. I can't even find information on the affairs that we know happened. Okay, so not an affair, not an affair, not an affair. Pretty sure I already tried looking him up. Didn't have any luck with them. Ernest Jr. Also Ernie, so I don't know. So clearly he wasn't having the affair, right? I mean, he could have. He did pass away. Oh my gosh, my leg is hurting. So he's just dead. Running out of men. Oh my gosh, we are so stuck. Like, this should give me so much more to go off of. Isn't this? I haven't looked that up. But I've already done, like, Roottreemania. She was 67, died peacefully in her sleep. Am I looking these people up again? Died in 1960s. This is so much harder. This is so much harder. What is time travel interface? Oh. I did do that. I'm getting lost. I haven't looked up Anonymum. I guess I haven't actually, like... Yeah, so why do I care? What am I missing? That's where Miracle went. Now I'm gonna have to look up literally everybody. Give me a picture. Oh, there better be so many pictures. Give me him. Isn't she gonna be in the affair? Go with her until he was 16. Oh, an overdose. during the early to mid 70s. Companies. So, where are you at there, buddy? Buddy with all the affairs. We know it's you over here. Do we think that was the first affair? Because it could be like the first or the fourth. Because this would have been like also like the 70s. Oh, but the star, isn't that supposed to be notable? So that would be him. What's his name? Felix. Fellows. Sorry. Can't remember. Fellows. Let's put in her name as Joanna. Fellows. Am I gonna need to know her maiden name? Surely not, right? There's Miracle. Story about his father shunning EC was one-sided. Stop sending or be disowned. Miracle's Roottreemania planning on touring. I've tried to look this up and I couldn't find it. It said the article was replaced, but I don't have access to the article. Wait, did I picture him? Okay. Oh, here's the picture. Did Miracle have an affair? Because I can't put his picture up there like I could put one for him. So Miracle is one of the affairs? How old is he? He's 70. So he could be like either of these, right? What is he, still a preacher? I don't think I put in a occupation for 5Ps. Miracle did have an affair. That's not very godlike of you, is it? Oh, we're back.
Reached out to you. Well, let me give you a short history lesson about the last few months of my life. 3 different people contacted me, claiming that somewhere in their history, they might be root trees. First, that young man, the rapper. I ignored that one. He seemed dubious. But
Your
when I
family is
saw
full
the
of
news,
musicians.
I felt terrible. So I began helping the others.
Oh, wait. Can you see my cat? Oh, you can't see her face. Hold on. You still can't see her face. I woke her up, but she's really cute.
Because my doubts with Felix were so misfounded, I ended up putting too much faith in the second person that approached me. I went to the media prematurely. I admit my mistake there. But the third person who contacted me also had a credible case. Before I could help, the company got to them somehow.
We have a third one. Yeah, she's a sleepy nugget.
The fact that the family silenced them doesn't seem to fill me with hope when it comes to Clark's intentions.
Now she's looking.
But you're making progress based on the leads he gave you. It's really hard for me to get a read on him. I'll let you handle it. I've sent you the case I've been working on, and some company records I managed
Thank
to track
you.
down.
I need those.
The records are quite dense, but hopefully they're useful. Good luck.
7? 7 things? Nice. I forgot to actually put in. Is rapper an option, or is he a musician? Is that the technical term? We do also have... Was she a secretary? Yeah. Oh wait, she worked at the rental store. I think there is a... Would it be retail? Artist, author, baby, cashier. That count as retail? So, did we have anything that didn't lock in is the question. So, I just don't have a picture of her. I didn't have either of them filled in. I didn't know anything else, so... Okay. We knew Guy was the one with all the affairs, though. Freaking whore. Sorry. Husband thinks he's a root tree. This is Mary Beth. Oh, this is Mary Beth. Claimed her husband said Stuart is the older boy wearing a vest. But they're all in here who may have had an affair with Miracle Root Tree. Mary Beth Clementine. Clementine. Lemon. Okay. Is there an E? Give me this. Yeah, performed at churches. A religious affair. She adopted 2 children. Adopted under unusual circumstances. She played at Miracles Church. They definitely had an affair. She and her son are welcome to stay in our guest home. So she already had a son? Second son's adoption. So the second son is Miracles? He's a police officer. He's a crocodile? This is getting a lot of things that I didn't actually know I was going to get. As well as multiple staff members out of school, but they hunted Colleen Webb. He divorced. Excuse me? Who's Mark Clementine? Who's a crocodile? The Basket Baby of 1950? Yeah, illegal reptile supplier. Wait, been undone that whole time. Bitten on the foot by a crocodile. They did say whatever his name was, right? They said Sims' wife, Billy Sims. Portland Telegraph. Do I need to look that up or no? Yeah. It added here though. His daughter was walking the stage. Portland Telegraph may have. Multiple things on this. Okay. That was useful. I'm not done. Oh, Sterling Edison. Got a lot of rabbit holes to go down right now. That seems probably not super relevant, right? Gosh, I got so many things now. Okay, not Sterling Edison though. Probably none of that. Huh? None of it is relevant. Okay. There's nothing here though either, right? No. I'm getting really lost and I need to come back. Okay. He only had one affair. So Mary Beth. Do we have a Mary Beth? That's Mary Beth. I'm gonna say she's a musician. Yeah, we know this. Stuart and Mark. I think they're Webbs, right? Oh, wait. This is Colleen Stewart. This is Mark. Yeah, okay. What was... Oh, which was Sterling. So she would have been divorced from Sterling. That's not his name. Sterling Edison. Got them backwards. I don't know who that is. Unless that's him. We can just make that up if we want. So are these Edisons then? Edison. This would... Oh, wait. They're Clement... Wait. I'm confused. Why are their last name Clementine? So is he a Clementine though? He's gotta be if his wife is a Clementine. She's twice divorced from him. And then this is the little boy. His name is Mark. Probably Clementine. Colleen Webb. He was a pilot, I think. Pregnant with her second daughter. These are Webbs, but I don't know their first names. Well, clearly I'm wrong because otherwise we would have locked in. She played occasionally. Are their names wrong? But if she's a Regina... She's a Clementine. So, like, wouldn't... Or is he technically a root tree? Is that the issue here? No, we don't have root trees. So if she's a Clementine, wouldn't he be... If she's a Clementine... Wait. She was saying that her name is Mary Beth Clementine. Her husband... You thinks he's a root tree. And confused about names a little bit. But that's okay, I think. I feel like it has to be that, though. So what are their last names? But if she's a Clementine. Are they Edisons? Did they say what Mark's last name was? He was Clementine. He was a pilot. I mean, oh wait, is there a... He's got to be a pilot still. I mean, he got fight. There should just be retired. Okay. Okay. Good enough for now. I think he's the little boy that is also that, so... How do I get the picture? Oh, was that like the picture? Why was I reading this? Oh, he's a police officer. We knew this. We literally looked him up. But I'm wrong. He's the rapper. He's gotta be a musician, right? I'm wrong about at least two of these. Okay. Spider searching people just because they're listed in these books will waste your time. Yeah. Zach. Beth Knox. Can I do it anyways? Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Is this helping me? There's Elizabeth's. We cared about them. Potato. Okay, stop doing that because it told me not to, I guess. I don't know, man. Oh, so she... I'm getting confused. Raffertunes. Sorry. Where was I? We had her wrong last name because it has to be her maiden name and we didn't know what it was until that list. So only 4 locked in. So we're wrong on the wrapper. We're wrong on the wrapper. We're wrong on who she... Her name's not Regina Clementine? Is that... It's gotta be her maiden name, doesn't it? They did say that maybe his name was David, so like, you know, why don't we just put that in there? I still don't have a picture for her. I don't know about other affairs yet, so... Oops. Garland would not, so what is Christine's name? So, right? Has been hired. I don't know what I'm doing. So this might be a fair. There also was like an Elizabeth. Elizabeth's daughter was Christine though. Okay, and then after that there's 3 more affairs. So who's the next affair? Beth. No, Jonah Fellows. Christine Garland, so probably after she leaves, right? Okay. So it could be like a Beatrix. I feel like in Lisa Lewis. There was a Lisa Lewis? Lisa Lewis were hired, but then there's also a Linda Lewis. Yeah. Sorry. The Hudson wing. So we slept with Guy Hudson. Yeah. You're in a 5-stream streak. Thanks for hanging out, J-Mac. Hope you had a good day today. She learned from the main school before to surprise her future husband. Okay. Miss Susie Ford. Miss Susie Ford. Okay. So she's the last affair? Okay. Is she the principal? Yeah. So I think there is like a principal, right? No. No. Oh, yes. Susan? I don't know if Ford is her last name. These are Ford's sisters. I'm gonna say that Melissa's the older one. So, my youngest, they're shy, but essentially has stopped running. Asthma has kept her sister, so the one on the left is holding the inhaler. The one on the right. So we're gonna say Melissa's older, but I don't know. They said Ford twins. They're in productions, but they would just be students, so. Don't have a picture of her. Her future husband. Susan Ford. She did a good job securing that funding, by the way. Proud of her. Who she's married to, I don't know. He was deaf. Well, I don't know. What time of evening is this? Ah, it's 7:22. Okay. So we're missing 2 affairs in between. So the donation was 1981. And he had his other affair like 1977. So between 78 and 81. So somewhere on this paper, probably. Susan Ford. She was 1979. Hmm. Did I get her maiden name at all? She woke up yelling. I never a crime article. Thomas Hughes. Oh. So how do I get pictures? I can't repicture them. How do I get pictures of her? I'm missing one thing from here still. How is there 8 clues related to this? What am I missing? Oh wait, can I? Spell her name every time. Big Sass C bias. Kitty, off the thingy. Yeah, but I want the article. How do I get the article? How do I get the article? Like, how are there 8 things left with this? Vessel globe. Is that what it is? Okay, I think I'm just gonna end. Hold on. I had an idea. First, baby photo. Does that mean that? I don't know. Okay. Our daughter was named after her grandmother. She was born the night before Christmas. What if I look up? Right. Yeah, baby picture? So do we have an affair? Or is it? Okay. So is the baby not his? No, not his? So this is Ryan Jones. Who's her mother? Named after her mom, which is Caroline. Carol? Guessing Jones. Baby. Baby. Politics. Is that what's happening here? But that would be two. I mean, they said high school play, so they have to be kids, right? Means that's also wrong. Okay,